What's going on, guys? Ricky with the Flip Lab. Today I'm going to be calling a PPC lead that just came in. So for those of you guys that don't know what PPC means, pay per click, it's when someone goes in on Google, these people typed in sell my house fast, and then we get their information. So we get their address, phone number, and we give them a call back to see if it's a good situation for us to buy their house. So I'll pull up the house right now so you guys see it. It's actually just like a big piece of land. You guys should be able to see right now. I'm out in East Windsor, New Jersey. It's off market, $287 is estimate, $9,700 in taxes. It last sold in 1995 for $60,000. So I'm not even really going to take a look at the value until I try to figure out the situation first.
Hello.
Hey, Paul.
Yes.
Hey, this is Ricky with Savannah Properties.
Oh, hi, Ricky. How are you?
Hey, doing well. I was just giving you a call about that lot you got over there in East Windsor.
Oh, yes. Hang on just a second here. Let me get it. We haven't spoken before, have we?
We have not. I believe you might have just been on our website and filled out a web form.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, good. So, you're Ricky?
Yes.
And with what company?
Savannah Properties.
Savannah Properties?
Savannah, like Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, Savannah. Oh, I'm sorry. So I got you. Okay, gotcha. Savannah Properties. Okay, gotcha. Okay, good. Ricky. Well, thank you for calling.
Yeah.
And it's a one-bedroom, one-bath house on an acre of property. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I got another phone call. That's all right. It's a. I'm sorry. I've got this incoming call coming, and the thing beeps in my ear. I can't concentrate until they hang up and go away.
Yeah, no worries.
It's a. All right, I'm back to you now. Got my. It's an acre of exactly 1 acre of land. It's 1.001 acres. It's surrounded on two sides by green acres and Etra Park, which is a very, very large park and large green acres holding, and that's directly behind us, adjacent to us. And also to the left.
Okay.
So it kind of surrounds us on two sides. The other side is the house next door, and then in front is the road, Etra Primeville Road, also known as Route 571. And it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, with a living room, kitchen, den. The den is often used as a dining room by most people, and a utility room, and two sheds. Sheds are in excellent condition, good size sheds.
Okay.
It's a well and septic. The well has a demand pump. So it maintains a constant water pressure like you would have if you had a water utility provided.
Okay, I got you. What house are you looking to sell?
When are we looking to sell? As soon as possible.
Yeah.
We're ready to sell now. Yeah.
I was saying, as far as like what it looks like, it's a nice property, nice piece of land over there. What's your reason for selling?
Oh, we've owned the property for a number of years. A friend of ours was living there, renting from us for almost 20 years, and she's not living there anymore. So we finally have an opportunity to sell. We originally owned the two houses next door as well. We sold them some 10 or 15, a number of years ago, 8 years ago or so, I guess. and we had the land subdivided at that time, and so we sold them. And This one we've kept because.
So I'm seeking for motivation here. I'm just trying to figure out, is there a problem situation why you might want to sell at a discount? Just having a tenant move out and looking to sell, not a very strong reason.
Now is the time to sell it.
I gotcha.
I'm 77. My wife is old too, so we would have sold it a long time ago had she not been living there.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Is this the only property in the area that you guys still own, or do you still own those other ones?
I'm sorry. Say again.
Is this the only property you still own over here?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you guys local?
We are. We live in Monroe Township.
Oh, okay.
But we happen to be out of town right now. But we do live in Monroe Township.
I got you.
And so even if we're out of town and you need to see it, we've got a friend who can make arrangements to open it up for you.
Yeah. Now, any reason why you don't want to go kind of the traditional route and list it on the market with an agent?
Yes. Let me turn you over to my wife, and she can tell you why. It's a good question. Hang on a second.
We used to rent the 3 houses over there and another one as well. But we became too old. We're too old to take care of them anymore. We don't have the people that we used to have to come in and paint and clean, and we're not able to do the work anymore. And it's very hard, as you would have discovered yourself, to get reliable people to do good work and come in on the day you want them. And we're often in North Carolina now, and I have grandchildren in Texas as well. So we don't like to be stuck there to sell a house. When we sold our last house, I had to be there too much and put my cats in the car every time somebody came over because people don't like animals. So it was just too much, and I swore the next house I sold, I wouldn't clean, I wouldn't paint, I wouldn't change anything. In our house, I had to tear up the tile, and I put $5,000 worth of carpet in, and a nice lady from India bought it, and she tore out all my carpet, put down marble, and she wouldn't even give me the carpet. I said, give it to me, I'll put it in my house. We moved to a over 55 development. She said, no, maybe I'll just lay it in the basement. So I said, I'm never doing it again. And now our friend, we haven't been in it since my friend left. And our neighbor's been in it. And he said, well, it smells like smokes and the walls are a little yellow.
Okay.
And I hadn't personally been in for 2 years because she was freaked out over COVID and she didn't really want anybody in the house. But so he said it. Well, it smells like smoke, and it needs to be cleaned, and it needs to be painted. I said, whatever it is it needs over there, the people can take it off. New cabinet. I said, chances are it's small, so they'll want to build onto the back and do all these new things. Maybe make the house into a great big garage. I don't know. I said, I'll take off money. They can do whatever they want, and if they can't stand the smoke, the smell of smoke and the look of grease on the wall, I'll give them the money to clean it, but I'm not cleaning it myself. So there's the answer.
Okay. No, I appreciate
If you deal with a real estate person, they come in and they tell you, okay, you got to put beige carpet in, you got to paint the walls beige, you need to take everything out of the house. Well, everything's out of
So a tired landlord, they want the easy button. Are they willing to take a price reduction at this point is what I need to figure out.
I prefer to be in North Carolina and Texas and our old people's condo over there. So, I might not even come over there and look at it. So,
yeah, I don't blame you.
Our neighbor can let people in, and whatever you find, just tell me what you find or what you think needs to be done or what you're going to do with it, and we'll take it off. So if you want to look at it, Paul will arrange it with Howard. And it was nice to talk to you.
Yeah, it was very nice speaking with you.
It's hard to find help. Unless you've got help, don't buy
a house. I'm in the...
Here's Paul.
Thank you.
For a job? Yeah, when I did it for a job, it was good. But I don't do it for a job anymore. I'm too old.
Yeah, okay. Finding good work's tough right now. But I appreciate you filling me in on the house.
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Howard.
Now.
Hey, yeah, so that's all very helpful because yeah, I always say, we are looking for kind of those more ugly looking houses. If the house is in perfect condition, I always say we're not really a good buyer for those. But we got to figure out a way to make money on the property. So usually, if we could add value, we put in the sweat of equity and find the people to fix it up and things like that. Those are the houses that we're looking to buy typically. So
Gotcha. Okay, that's good.
now this is obviously it's small house on a big lot. I haven't really seen it yet. But did you guys kind of have an idea of what price you want to be at if you're just selling it to cash guys like us and not having to fix anything without realtors and everything like that involved?
I don't know. Whatever we can get for it. I guess the best offer we can get. It's Zillow has it listed. I think at 285. I believe was the number they had it listed at. Right, but that's a house that doesn't need to be cleaned and painted and all that kind of stuff. And everything's been checked out and all that stuff. So
Sure.
it's certainly going to be less than that.
Sure. I always say, if you're looking for that easy button sale, that's totally us. You could take what you want out of the property, leave the rest. You guys could virtually close from North Carolina. We just send a mobile notary to you. You sign a few papers, and it's just cash, and we could be done with it, in 2 weeks. But obviously,
Oh, good.
with that, it comes at a cost. We got to, with that convenience and cash and as is, we have to buy at a price that makes sense for us, where after we put the work into it and spend all that money in cash, that we could still make, a decent profit on the back end.
Yep. That's understood. Yep. Well, that's good. Well, you probably want to take a look at it at some point in time.
Yeah, we would want to take a look at it. It's a little, I'm looking on the map where it's at. It's a little bit out there, but it's not too far. It's like right in between where I grew up in Freehold, and my partner Steve, he lives out in Hamilton Township. So it's kind of looks like almost right in the middle point between us.
Yeah, it's Ettra Prineville Road is where the house is located is about a quarter of a mile before Route 571 goes into Millstone Township.
Okay.
From East Windsor. It's in East Windsor Township. So that's where it's located.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking at it on the map.
I know. More relevant is the fact that it's about 10 minutes or less off of the New Jersey Turnpike, exit 8.
Okay. Yeah. I know the whereabouts. Pretty good over here. Now, have you had other people take a look at it so far? What's kind of your process look like?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We just started the process.
Okay. How long or how many people do you kind of want to make the decision? Are you looking to get people in here for like the next month or two, shop it around, or would you like to try to make a deal work in the next week or so?
Oh, my objective is to make a deal within a week if we can.
Yeah.
That would be ideal.
Yeah, I guess what we try to just avoid is, getting into situations where, you're calling up 12 different guys like us for the next month and we're all kind of bidding each other up. And, obviously I know you guys want to get as much as you can for the property, but, we're trying to just, figure out people who are ready to make decisions here in the next couple weeks. We can only buy so many houses at a time. So just trying to kind of figure out where your guys' timeline's at to see if we might be a good fit for you. Right.
Well, as soon as we get our friend to let people in, we'll be doing it, and it's not going to last very long. The process does not need to last very long. I mean, if you come back with a good offer very quickly, then it's settled. It's done, and
that's how I like to do it.
Yeah. No, we're not. Like I said, I'm 77 years old. I'm not making a career out of this thing.
I got you.
Okay, Ricky, can I have your phone number, please?
Sure. My cell phone is going to be 732 804
804
9576.
9576. Okay. Okay.
And Paul, did you have any idea of kind of what a good price might be? Just like even a price range. I'm going to try to do my best, but I'm just trying to initially see if, we're kind of in the same ballpark just for us to kind of drive out there. Because I just haven't seen the property yet, and there's really no info on here from street views. I can't really see anything on here.
Okay, right. It's I don't know what a good number is until we start to, until somebody makes an offer. and you're the first person I've spoken to, so I'm just not sure.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's where I get scared sometimes. I go over there today, I check it out, I give you what I think might be a fair offer, and then I get shopped around by a few other guys, and they bid me up $5,000 at that point. I like to try to see if we could figure out where if I gave you a number you're happy with, I could go check it out, kind of handshake deal, and we call it a day. Because that's just kind of sometimes the situations we get in, and we don't kind of have the bandwidth to be going all over town, if you kind of understand.
Sure. Yeah, I do. No, we're gonna be we would be very fair with you, and we're not interested in wasting your time.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't had yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't had any kind of appraisal on the property at all, because the only way to get that is to go to a real estate agent. If we go to some real estate, we know a number of real estate agents. Everybody does. But if we go to one of them, then, in addition to coming back and giving us a number or a range or whatever they do, they're going to tell us, oh, you need to do this, this, and this. And we're not willing to do any of those things. So,
yeah,
it's so that's but
right now it's a challenge. Right now it's a challenge too. For
you're willing to take the money off that it would cost you to do all those things. Though,
okay.
Sure.
Yeah, and just it's I don't know if you pay too much attention to what's happening in the market though. It's definitely a tough year to be flipping houses compared to last year. We got a lot of just days on markets going up. Kind of prices are going kind of the opposite from the top that we saw kind of last year. So we're still, like I said, we're still buying, but it's just definitely. Just kind of taking those factors into consideration. Our average days now has moved up from like 30 days. It was like we would list a property and sell in a week. Now it's, 60, 90 days. People are just kind of getting more picky because interest rates have gone up so much.
Right. Yeah. No, I understand there's economic factors that are affecting the housing market. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's it. So that's one of the issues. It would take us so long to get people to go, to get in there to do various jobs that would have to be done. That by the time we'd be all done, it'd be 12 months later, and the market would be entirely different. So,
right.
That's why it's much better. It's more efficient from our standpoint to turn this over to a professional like you, and let you make the additional money on it. But we want to walk away with a fair, with a fair price.
Yeah, that's good. Like I said, I'm not in the business of trying to steal a house or anything. It's just, when you factor in those possible year of holding costs and things like that, if you're willing to kind of work with me and just see where I'm coming from with my business model and having to obviously try to make money on the back end of it, some we win and we do really well. Others right now, it's, we lost on a couple in the past few months that didn't turn out too well. So, part of the business, but as long as you kind of understand that and, you guys are willing to kind of work with a guy like me and you understand where I'm coming from, I feel like we should be able to make a deal work.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think so also. So I will do this. What day of the week is good for you to come over there?
I will probably, this is a good house for my partner Steve to walk. Usually kind of early, middle of the week, kind of midday, maybe like Monday or Tuesday at maybe like 11 a.m. or something like that. Would typically be good.
Okay.
And Paul, is it you and your wife? Are you the two people on the title of the property?
Yes, we are. Yes, the two of us are the ones titled on the property.
Okay, cool. So just you guys.
Yes, only us. Yep.
All right.
Nope, we're not part of a. We're not part of some large corporation or anything.
Yeah, always get a check. Sometimes there's another son or a sister or someone else maybe involved, but
Oh no other family members or anything like that. Just the two of us.
that sounds good.
Fairly simple. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Well, great, Ricky. I thank you for the call, and I will call you back after when I know we can. See if we can find out when.
Yeah, try to figure out a time. We're usually pretty flexible with times and days during the week. Usually weekends are just we like to spend time with our family, so we usually don't do too much on the weekends. But
Sure.
something in the middle of the week, kind of early mid morning, something like that is typically good for us. So this is my cell phone. If you want to shoot me a text, give me a call. Let me know, Paul. Once again, my name's Ricky. So just reach out, and hopefully we could get this thing, sold to you guys, to us in the next couple weeks.
Okay, Ricky. Just to reiterate, the number 73. Excellent, Ricky. Thank you very much.
All right, Paul. We'll talk soon.
I look forward to it. Take care.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, take care. All right, guys. So, I don't love the lot. I don't love the house. It's just a big acre lot, 840 square foot house, 1-1, septic, well, not public utilities. But looking in the area, there are definitely some comps in the higher price range. So it's gonna just kind of be, they know the price is the Zillow price. I don't know if they know exactly what's fair, what's not fair, but it definitely sounds like they want to get rid of it. But they probably still are going to try to shop this around with pricing. So we got to kind of not give our cards too soon. Probably a good move would be to show our face, try to establish we are legit real buyers in the area, and then try to follow up in a couple more days, see if some people do give them maybe over the phone offers, try to come up with what they think is a fair price. I think they just filled out the PPC form literally 10 minutes ago. So it sounds like I'm the first person they talked to. So hopefully some other guys throw out some numbers their way, and we could kind of understand what number they're expecting. But they definitely sound a good situation as far as they're out of state, they're old, they don't want to deal with realtors at all. The wife sounded like that was a nightmare. They want to get rid of it soon. And yeah, they want the easy button, and it doesn't sound like money is their biggest priority. Convenience is. So those type of situations are what we're looking for. So we'll probably go buy it, run comps quick, see where we need to be at, give them a call in a couple more days, try to see if they're firm up on a price range a little bit more, and then try to make a deal work. So we'll keep you guys updated on this one. If you like this live call, please like, subscribe to Flip Lab. Till next time, guys. See you later.